less ghetto than this. That's for sure. Hello. Sorry about the short delay. Pork belly. I skewered this at the in the last stream I did because I had to let this marinade. Take this off of here. Pour some more of that on. There it is on. This camera could turn around.
Okay.
So.
Mamba.
Yeah.
Shut up. It's me. Look at this. Hey, shut up. No bark. Hey.
Do you need a suggestion? What kind of suggestion do you need? Wanagi? Who, me? I'm smoking the pork belly. I'm also gonna smoke some salmon heads. Well, a salmon head split in half, which I'm gonna put right next to this on either side. Seasoned with a really nice season that I thought of earlier today. That's absolutely delicious. Okay. One half. And this time I'm gonna do something a little different because the last time the Wanagi. Oh, thank you. But I'm gonna oil this. So that way the things. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Hold on, my girlfriend's trying to help me with something.
Here.
It's okay, honey.
I have an idea here.
I'm right here still, don't worry. My girlfriend's helping me with something. Give me a second.
Come back. Right here.
She's trying to help me attach an umbrella to this so that way my screen doesn't get wet. I didn't expect it to start raining.
I did. Because I saw the forecast.
Oh.
Like someone.
Well, I didn't look at anything. I have stuff to do.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Come on.
Huh. That's funny.
You're a lucky woman. Could have
I
been
know who
mine,
that is.
but you beat me to it.
Yeah, my...
You know, my arm.
No. This thing is way too complicated for its own good.
Oh, it's just... Yeah.
Well, it's attached on there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is now.
I don't know how it's supposed to work.
You know, I'm trying to tighten this one out. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got to do that. I don't know how that's supposed to go on.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah, this will do.
Yeah, that'll work. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Oh, shit.
Gotta make it tight.
Yeah, I know.
Well. Smoke follows beauty.
Yeah, but that's what a lot of smokers say.
There you go. Now I need to get out. My safe word.
Yeah. Thank you. I said thank you.
You're welcome. Well, you have to say thank you after I'm done.
Oh.
Cheers.
Oh, you're... Oh, boy. Piece of grass on here. Whatever. All right, sweet. I was able to fit everything in here. For the most part. Maybe I spoke too soon. Hold on. Come on. All right. I've never actually used this seasoning before, but I have it on both the salmon and the pork. This is gonna be delicious. All right. It fits. Sweet. You two are both incognito. Yep. Definitely the Energizer Bunny. But yeah, thank you for the compliments, Benagi. I appreciate it. But no, somebody gave her the fish while she was out fishing because she was getting skunked, and this guy wasn't. He was just catching fish every 5-10 minutes. Yep, I am the Energizer Bunny. Okay, I need to. Move this back slightly. That's better. All right. I'm halfway tempted to grab myself a beer. How are you today, Lucinda? The salmon is probably gonna take about an hour and a half. The pork, I'm not exactly sure. It's probably gonna take quite a while. So you can fall asleep to it if you want. That'd be cool. Really help make my retention look pretty good. Yeah, I'm smoking silver salmon, and then there's pork belly and a salmon head under there. All seasoned with the same thing, which I don't want to reveal exactly what it is, but a couple people guessed one of the ingredients correct earlier, which is brown sugar in an earlier stream. Hell yeah, Rawbot. I always like smoking food. It's always good. I have an outdoor burner now. So once I have my propane tanks refilled, I'll be able to make, outdoor like outdoor stir fry rice, Alaskan style fry rice. Make it hot as shit. People were complimenting me on my Uncle Roger accent at one point. And like, it's not hard for me to do. I've lived with people who are from China before for a couple of years, so it's kind of easy to do the Mandarin accent a little bit. But what's everybody up to tonight? I'll give you guys a second while I run inside real quick and grab myself a beer. I've got a German beer here with actually kind of a funny name. In the slot community world. What are you talking about? The slot community world? Like what is that exactly? Are you a slot addict? I'm not even gonna I'm not going to continue with that joke because I'll end up saying something really bad. And a buddy of mine named Richard, I like to call him. Like people playing slot machines. Oh, I'm hot smoking. Internal temp right now says a little over 100, but I just started this. Like the fish is still raw. I also have pork belly under it, which is going to be amazing. Hopefully not chewy. Like the last time I cooked pork belly. Oh, that doesn't sound bad. I mean, I would like to go. If I had a buddy that was a gambler when he streamed, I'd go hang out with him for a little while doing that. Yep, this is my first and second smoker. I happen to find the exact same smoker for sale on Facebook Marketplace in 2 completely different time zones. Anyway, My buddy Richard got me this beer. Bitburger. Yeah. Thanks, Rick. Yeah. Cheers. I could eat this with a PB&J. Has anybody ever seen this beer before? Bitburger. Good beer. Ja. Good beer with the 2 dots over the O's. Ja. After I have myself a nice tall glass of beer, I like to drive my Porsche on the Autobahn. And then we will go to sex clubs. The red light as the area you. I'm trying so hard not to like switch into a Russian accent. The area you people call the red light district. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Raul? That's like my one of my favorite scenes in all of the movie Super Troopers is when they pull that German couple in the Porsche over. Oh, sorry, officer. I'm so used to driving on the Autobahn. Is there something my wife can do for you? Or is there something I can do for you? And then he's just like, bro, I need this. So stupid. What did you guys think of the second Super Troopers movie? First one's obviously dope, but second one, I don't know. I don't know. But anybody do some good fishing lately? I'm pretty sure there's a second one being made or a third one being made right now. I could have swore I saw a second one, but I might have been thinking of a different movie. That might have been the second beer fest or something, or weed fest. Ugh. I mean, those guys should be, if the guys from Reno 911 never wanted to do that stuff ever again, then the guys from that movie should be doing like the new Reno 911, but in like Vermont or something. Yeah, I remember you fishing, kid. How's it going? I'm smoking some silver salmon, and I'm also smoking some pork belly and fish head. I'm smoking some pork belly and fish head under that. Beer Fest 2 of the good 2, yeah. Hey, since we're on the topic of German stuff, I have a really, I've got something funny for you guys to ask one of your friends that owns a German car, or it's also a question I'm asking anybody anybody in chat that currently owns a German car. Now, before and after you bought your VW, your Mercedes, hold on, I'm in Alaska. Your Mercedes, your BMW, or whatever. Did you ever notice how the difference between you waved before and after you got the car? I hope somebody in the chat understands what I'm saying, because it did not come out correctly. Usually I have to directly ask somebody. I'm using some wood that I had laying around, as like a base and charcoal. I use whatever I can get my hands on, pretty much. Did nobody understand the joke that I just said? I mean, if not, it's fine. But I make my coworkers laugh really hard with that. I think it has something to do with the delivery I use. My delivery methods. Dip your sack on it. Well, it's all right. So, Lucinda, what's this bullshit you're telling me about they're gonna make some episode of whatever? Are you a content creator? Just like, you know, this is your personal account or something? I'm not really changing the temperature. I'm just trying to get it hot enough to where everything is all good. It's just the smoker's just red. It's funny. Somebody asked me that in the last live stream too. I'm cooking smoked salmon, and I'm also doing smoked salmon fillets, a split smoked salmon head in the bottom. I'm also cooking a scored what is it? Pork belly. But yeah, it is painted red. Bonjour. Comment ça va, Raph? Let's see. A streamer was on another stream. What the hell? Like, what's wrong with buying subscription streams? I don't understand that. I don't buy any because I don't really have a use for any of them right now. I'd love to dip my sack on it. Yes. That would be horrendous. Do I offer teleportation shipping? The only way I can teleport anything is in the chat. You put up one of these as an emoji. That's the only way I can do that. Ça va bien. Merci beaucoup. You had screenshots of the chat, and my name was in both chats just by. I mean, if you're being accused of something on the internet, are you at least making money on it? If not, then who cares? It's no big deal. I mean, you're obviously real to me. Yes, I actually made my own spice rub that I'm trying out. By itself, it tastes absolutely amazing. I know, but it's drama, and I want to avoid the drama. Yeah, it's drama, but drama on the internet's not fun to be in unless you're making money off of it. I hope you're starving, Glenn, because I sure as hell am. I am all the time. Okay, well, whenever they have some kind of episode come out, yeah, it's a weird shaped Marlboro they don't make anymore. Yeah, well, I mean, if you you know, whenever the episode comes out, tell me, and I'll take a look at it myself, because I'm still a little unclear as to what's going on there. Thank you for the thumbs up. These are gonna maintain a lot. These are gonna retain a lot of moisture, but you know, it's whatever. Did I watch it? No, I haven't watched it yet. Shit. Damn, 4 rain, that's a lot. Holy shit. 22, well, a lot of time, that's what I meant. 22 hours. No, I haven't seen Return of the King of the Hill yet. Gone at about 2, absolutely. That's how it's supposed to be. If you want to watch it, go ahead. It's pop slots, bring popcorn, smoked fish flavored popcorn. You know, I want to try. I actually want to try make salmon, like a salmon fillet into a spice itself. I have an idea of how I'm gonna be able to do it, but it's not easy. How I know if I over smoke it? The blacker it is, the more smoke it has. This is also getting hold on, I gotta check on something. Damn. That's what I needed. Finally. For some reason, I wasn't really catching. Nah, it's like spruce mostly. Almond, apricot, and cherry. I mean, any kind of fruit. Oh well, not any kind of nut, but almost any kind of fruit wood is good for smoking. I'm smoking with spruce because that is what I had laying around. Because I don't feel like buying wood. Well, I'm pretty sure it's spruce. There might be some birch mixed in there too, but it's whatever. I'm smoking salmon and blazing. What was it? Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, I'm smoking silver salmon and pork belly. And also a split salmon head that's in the bottom. Let's see. Applewood smoked bacon, yes, that is amazing, but that's not what I'm using here. I also have charcoal in there too. Hickory cherry. I like cherry. Well, I like using cherry because it's more available. Because you can grow cherry trees pretty much anywhere. Hickory is kind of specific. I'm pretty sure hickory needs to be in like an arid climate, like a fucking desert, basically. Yeah, I don't know the differences in the different woods. I just know I can use all of them. But yeah, hickory is a bit harder to come by. Applewood is good. If you can get your hands on orange wood, let's say you live in the southeastern United States, like Florida or something, you can get. But yeah, if you can, hola. But yeah, if you can get yourself some orange wood from an orange grove or something, that's some really good stuff. Well, yeah, wood burns anywhere, but you don't want to use you don't want to use something with a lot of tannins in it. Well, okay, you don't want to use something that has that's gonna emit a bunch of toxic chemicals and shit. Like, I don't know, anything that has a bunch of tree resin in it. I know I have some spruce in here, but it's not that much. They're cooking. The pork belly that's in the bottom of this is gonna take quite a while. That's fine. I got plenty of wood. I got plenty of wood and charcoal for all this. Some honeyed ribs. That sounds good. I'll make some ribs on stream sometime. Thank you. Well, you can. I mean, if you want to take out all those trees and replace it with something else, I'd go right. I'll just go ahead and do it, bro. More the power to you. Hey, let's get this stream up to 50 likes, everybody. But yeah, they're gonna look sick. They're gonna be sick. Well, not sick. They're gonna be delicious. I sometimes use the thick stock from my cannabis to give. I've been wanting to do that for years. For Ring. I've literally wanted to cook something with basically a tree stalk. Stalks of trees. Let's put it that way. Stalks of trees. You guys are really cool, everybody. I know there's some chats that have a very unhealthy atmosphere. That they just spam racial slurs and W's and L's the entire time, like Kai Sanat. Or ISO Speed, one of those fucking people. I don't really care. But yeah, you guys are cool. Cannabis glazed potatoes. That sounds delicious. Like some can of butter. That's you shoot that up in some cooled boiled potatoes or cooled baked potatoes, and then you stick them in your smoker. Heat them up that way. Oh yeah, that sounds like a good time. Drinking some Bitburger beer. Yeah. Hell yeah, brother. If I'm using anything other than my normal voice, do not take it seriously. You can make fun of it. You can make fun of me for it too. I don't care. Oh yeah, boy. Oh man. It did start raining. Unfortunately, you can see the raindrops on the smoker. Anybody got any questions for me? How's everybody's night going? Or day, whatever it is. Ah, your license expired. Lift the top. All right, give me 1 second, Char. I just started smoking these. These are silver salmon fillets that I have seasoned with some spice mixture that I'm not going to reveal yet. On the bottom, there's a split salmon head. So there's 2 halves of it. And then also on the bottom, there's a pork belly that has slices cut into it. So that way the fat renders out and they're all seasoned with the exact same thing. Very umami, very nice, so good. It's gonna be so damn good. Please, everybody watching, like and subscribe. You have no idea how much I appreciate all of you guys' support. I make a killer red velvet infused cake. Man, I want to know how to make some good red velvet cake. Because I'm pretty sure red velvet, the natural red velvet is just like chocolate, like a chocolate cake with lemon juice in it or something. Because that's kind of, what it basically is like pink chocolate. Because it's like chocolate that has a little bit higher, acidity to it. I don't like it. I don't like pink chocolate, but I like the rest of it by itself. Am I going to market? No, I'm not going to market, but I will make a video at some point. I never thought about going to market with it. I mean, it wouldn't be difficult to figure out what's in it as long in the current state, as long as you just looked at it. And if you knew what everything was. Chocolate cake is good, but if you can bake a chocolate cake that's not like, I don't know. How you doing, Josh? If you can bake it, oh damn, just somebody being an asshole. If you can bake a chocolate cake that's not super like just sweet on sweet on sweet, and it's got a nice balance to it, but it's like a bittersweet cake, that's good. Incorporate some fresh fruits in there of some kind. Not something too tart, not something too sour, but like, you know, a nice balance. I mean, I tasted it by itself and it kind of tasted like lemon pepper, but it has no lemon in it, which is weird. I think that was funny. I had no idea it was going to happen like that. I'd never tried adding, like chocolate and spicy stuff, I get the appeal, but I never really got into it. I mean, I'd be more than willing to try some cayenne chocolate cupcakes. I mean, shit, that doesn't sound bad, especially if I got toasted or something. Oh yeah, I would never microwave can of butter. Oh no. The I don't remember exactly what kind of radio waves, but the microwaves inside of a microwave, that's got to do some type of weird chemistry to the THC molecule. It's got to do something funny to it. I would never want to do that. Oh, you make cupcakes when you're bored? That's cool. I sometimes cook when I'm bored, but I usually eat when I'm bored, or I try and find work when I'm bored. But one thing I do want to do is I don't want, woo, hot, it's choking me a little bit, but damn, that smells good. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna take some of the moisture off the top of these. Ooh. Okay. I notice how wow, that's such a different smell coming from this. That's cool. You notice how those things, how the pieces of salmon actually slid on the grates? That's exactly what I want. No slip, no stick, no problem. Yeah, I watch people fish sometimes. I'll watch people make food sometimes. When I'm on YouTube, 90% of the time when I'm on YouTube, I'm listening to music. Like butter. Yes, yes, yes. You are 100% correct. It's because I actually put oil on the grates this time. Right before I put this on, because the first time I was dumb. And the salmon did not come off the grates cleanly at all. Every single piece stuck. It's still good to eat because I'm going to be using it for a video to show you guys a recipe that I know absolutely everybody here is going to like. I used to sell this at my job for about $20 a pound. Backyard Country Boy. Is Backyard Country Boy, is that like that really short black dude? I think. I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure that's the guy I'm thinking of, but I probably are wrong. Yeah, I've never heard of Backyard Country Boy. Yeah, one goal I have for the future is if I ever have the money for it, and I've said this for years and years and years. Yeah, I've never heard of this dude. But it's something I've been wanting to say for years. Well, something I want to do forever is I want to just have like 20, 30 acres of land. 20, 30 acres of land, not too far away from town or whatever, but be able to, do my own thing. Stay away from just deer meat for dinner. Nice. Huh. Backyard country fun. Oh, okay. But yeah, have about 20, 30 acres of land, be able to like dig out my own pond. What was it? But yeah, I want to be able to like dig out a very large pond or a small lake on my property, and then just put all kinds of species in there, just everything. I just want it's like my little playground for fish. I want to just, throw them in there and just see what happens. Let the odds be forever in your favor, motherfucker. Yeah, that'll be the life. And then just basically have a food forest on my property where I don't really after a while I don't have to maintain it, and I just let it go crazy, and I just eat fat. I basically eat quote fast food every single day. As in you had salmon there to catch? Yeah. That sounds good. Sorry, I'm fixing this umbrella. Yeah, we have all the salmon here, pretty much. We have almost every type of salmon that exists on planet Earth here, I think. Maybe not. I'm probably wrong. Yeah, Well, I also plan on having livestock too, because I can't just rely on the meat and fish that the land provides all the time. I need to be able to bring my own resources in. Like I planned on having rabbits. I'd like to have some pigs, and I'd like to have maybe goats, but ducks and chickens definitely. Yeah, and we have plenty of trout here. We don't have that many types of trout, but we have a lot of them here. I'm cooking smoked silver salmon with a really cool seasoning on it that I'm actually going to enjoy. I think there's also a split salmon head down there, and there's a pork belly that's being smoked in there as well. It's going to be delicioso, as Dora would say. Hola, soy Dora. Can you say bato? Bato? I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. We have rainbow trout. We have cutthroat. We have lake trout. We have steelhead. We have dolly varden, Arctic char, and we have stock char, and then we have whitefish. Like sheefish and, whatever. And we also have grayling. Arctic grayling. And all the and all the salmonoid species, that's what we got besides salmon. I've never seen a cutthroat trout. I think I've seen a steelhead before. Well, no, I haven't seen a steelhead before either. Oh yeah, I've never seen it Blazian, but Blazian 89, that's a cool name. I've never seen that actually, Blazian. What was it? I like doing whole animal roasts, but I can't handle anything giant right now for obvious reasons. I don't have the infrastructure for that. Hold on one second. Let me fix. Okay, cool. For bass, we do not have any bass here. We do have rockfish. People call it rock bass, but it's not a bass. It's it's closer to pig picking is what we call that. I mean, I just call that spit roasting. Still trying to catch sockeye. Well, sockeye is not gonna bite you. If you catch a sockeye on a hook and line, anything besides snagging, you're very, very lucky, because they will not bite on shit. In Alaska, there's set net caught, you got dip net, you got what was it? You got snagging and more snagging. That's all I can think of how to catch what was it? Red salmon. Yeah, steelhead or rainbow trout that have to go out to saltwater, and then they live out there for a couple of years, get huge, and then they run back in. Then they run back inland and spawn again. Yeah, sockeye salmon are weird. They eat a shitload of shrimp and krill, but they don't bite on anything that people throw down there, as far as I know. Yeah, I know the smoke's gone. It's all right. It's not that gone. It's still hot. Give me 1 second. Ow. Ow. Yeah, it's just the temperature is really high. Just trying to. Give me a second. The temperature in this is getting high, so I'm gonna start the fire a little bit. I'm wedging a lot by wedging something right up against that. I know it's cooling down because there's gonna be some more smoke coming out of here. See? There's already more smoke. Temperature has dropped a little bit, about 20 degrees. Leave it open just a little bit so that way they can get something in there. Well, you know what's funny? You make a Hank Hill joke, but then the last video that I put out on how to make dog food, I also make a King of the Hill joke. So if you want, you can go watch that because it's perfectly appropriate to what we have going on here. The smoke's actually gone because the fire is burning efficiently. When a fire is not burning efficiently, it smokes a lot. That's why it's doing that. That's inside the dog cage. We don't really use that very much. I wasn't worried about it. I got to run my lawnmower through the yard again because it was really tall and the job was really patchy and the grass is really wet, so it was really hard to cut it. Yeah, there's a good amount of heat coming out of this. So I'm not super worried about the smoke, but it would be nice to have more smoke coming out of there. I don't have a metal bar to like move stuff around in there, but I can smell it. It smells great. Yeah, I'll trim it when I feel like it. I mean, when I go to quote trim it, I'm just gonna run the what sides am I eating? What sides are you eating it with? Oh, this is just gonna be for snacking and stuff like that. We don't need to eat all of this. I actually have another batch inside that I did earlier today. But part of that's gonna be used for a video, and part of it's gonna be eaten tonight. Hey, you have a good night. You have a good night, Glenn. See you later. But that's a good question, Blazian. One thing I really like to do. One thing I really like to do is I'll boil whole potatoes, which I've done in the past quite a bit on stream. I'll boil the whole potato inside, and then I'll put it in the bottom of the smoker as I'm cooking anything up top. And it'll be like a baked potato in the smoker. If you use the right type, like a russet potato, and you don't overboil it, you know, you just cook it long enough to where, you know, it's cooked, or you bake it, you know, some combination of that. It's like, it like purees itself inside the potato. It's unbelievable how good it is. There isn't a lot of smoke coming out, but the temperature is high. I actually don't wrap it in foil. I keep it completely exposed. I'll put oil and some salt on the outside, and I'll keep it completely exposed to the air. Oh yeah, chicharron is the shit, bro. I love chicharron. I haven't had them in a long time, like real ones, but yeah, it's good. But yeah, wrapped in foil is good too if you're baking it, but I personally want that really intense smoke flavor on the outside. To me, that's really where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Smoked and fried in lard after. Stop trying to make me aroused. How you doing, cute cat? I'm back as well. I'm back, and I'm smoking more salmon. And then there's a split salmon head on the bottom of this, and a that bit of sliced pork belly from the last stream I did. What you up to, cute cat? Has anybody got any questions for me? If you haven't liked already, please like the stream, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that self-promotional bullshit. Yeah. Sometimes smoking stuff isn't going to be super dramatic, like this, you know. But it has its moments. Yeah, it's not too right now the temp's at 250. I want to try and keep it at around 200 for as long as I can. Yeah. Has anybody got anything fun going on? Any funny stories? Any fishing they've done? Medical issues? Anything hilarious happen at work that they never thought would happen? If you work in retail, have you dealt with any annoying ass customers lately? Feel free to bitch and complain whenever you want on my stream about your work. I am all ears, or eyes, or whatever, you know. You want to know a good trick to get out of jury duty? When the lawyers are questioning, you for, you know, like when they start asking you questions, make it blatantly clear to them that you do not want to be here. And then you will not be chosen. I mean, if you can't get out of it any other way, that's a good alternative. I don't talk about religion on my channel, sorry. But if you want to, but yeah, if you wanted to try and get out of jury, you could always try that if you have no other way to get out of it. Because, you know, you can do the jury thing, say that you don't want to be here, and just leave. But not just leave, but they have to excuse you. Yeah, well, the thing is, I got this idea from a YouTuber that's a lawyer. And yeah, what a lawyer wants is a jury that wants to be the jury. I mean, I say bad words all the time. I swear casually. You know, I've done that before and it doesn't work. It doesn't always work. For ring. Yeah, it doesn't always work. But yeah, you can. What number are you talking about? Oh, like a phone number they have on the jury paperwork to like report why you can't go in or something. I had to do this a long time ago. I got called for jury duty when I was like 22, and I was taking care of my mom at the time, and she was dying. I'll talk about that some other time, but that's how I was able to get out of it. I had a terminally ill parent that I was taking care of. And I couldn't do that. I just couldn't do it. I just never went. And nothing ever came of it. It's probably I think it was the first and last time I've ever been called for jury duty. Pretty certain of that. Hopefully they never call me ever again. Blazing, what do they say they're paying per day? I bet it's like $25 or something. Doesn't say. What state are you in? Because more than likely you'll be able to see online what it is, because it should be a public record. I remember where I used to live, it was like $50 a day, and that was the main reason why I tried to get out of it. It was just too little. It's not worth my time. Obviously, it's not supposed to be worth your time doing a service for the community, but still. Hey, let's get this video to 50 likes, everybody. Just a little bit. There we go. Oh, man. No. I dropped my torch. My like super druggy looking torch. But anyone that's watching that hasn't made themselves known in the chat, let themselves known. Israel Silva, how are you? I don't know how to say. I don't speak Portuguese at all. I don't know any Portuguese. Besides, ai caralho. That's it. And I'm not even totally sure what that means. But nice to see you. Anybody got any questions for me? I'm hoping to have a new video ready in the next couple of days, but I doubt it. I'm gonna try and get it ready as soon as I can. It'll come out on a Thursday. Blasian. Oh, awesome. That's pretty cool. I would assume by your name you are Blasian. Blasian. If you want me to sound like Stewie. Please, Seth MacFarlane, don't copyright me. I'm just a small YouTuber trying to make it out in the world. The life of the wife is ended by the knife. Yeah, I love joke names on the internet, and that's partially why I named this channel Starvin. Like, I'm starving because I'm always hungry, and I say it all the time. So when someone puts the skull emoji in the chat, does that mean they're laughing really hard? Because I don't know what dead is supposed to imply. Like your head is all like you're all fucked in the head or something. I really don't know. I don't know these things, everybody. I'm just a low IQ'd imbecile that knows how to move a knife around some fish. Come on. Brazil has beautiful women. Yeah, I've heard. There's also this thing called a BBL that apparently came from there. That's all. That also makes. Yeah. Oh, sick. I can do a lot of voices. Just sometimes the Stewie voice comes out perfect. Sometimes it doesn't. But thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Yes, Blasian. Yeah. I have a girlfriend, so I can't comment on certain things. But yeah. But yeah, Blasian's hilarious. Now, imagine if somebody owned a watch company. Oh, the scene with him and Brian fighting was that. I mean, it's to the scale of magnitude, it's very similar to a chicken fight. But shit, I haven't watched Family Guy in way too damn long. I'm glad you asked, Mark. I'm making smoked salmon, and there's also smoked salmon head, a split smoked salmon head under there, which is starting to look really nice right now. And there's also a pork belly that has the skin scored on top, so hopefully the fat renders out real nice. I'm not going to tell you what the seasoning is because I had never actually used this. I'm cool, people. All right, sweet. Yeah, me too. I'm cool, man. Don't be jostling me, B-Rye. No, it's not ready yet. It's way too far from ready. I'm a fairly cool person. Like, I'm pretty laid back most of the time unless there's a time constraint and I feel like or I know I'm running behind. Then I'm not chill at all until I'm caught up or ahead. I try to keep myself as level-headed as I can, all the time, but that's not always possible all the time. We're all human. I've learned I used to have an anger issue back when I was younger. But it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. That's for damn sure. Not every little inconvenience is making me angry all the time now. But it's been like that for quite a while now. Obviously, I have days where I'm mentally overloaded sometimes, but that's just, you know, everybody deals with that. Making the smoked silver salmon, along with split smoked salmon head, and then there's pork belly in the bottom of this. I'm going to put some gloves, something on to protect my hands for a second. That way you guys can what's under here. Ooh. That looks really yummy. Good. 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 Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. All the way soon. Hello. I'm really hoping the skin on this pork belly is crispy like crackling, and then I'm hoping the meat is like so tender you can eat it with a spoon. That's the goal. But you know, I can only do what I can. I can only do what I can. Okay. Temperature has decreased a little bit. That's good. That's good. Go. Smoke. Yeah, it's salmon on top. How you doing, Cheryl? I don't really care much for catfish. Catfish is kind of hit and miss for me. Those fish got to be big, because for some reason that the grain of that fish is way too small. I don't like really small grained fish most of the time. Show feet. Nah. I got an OnlyPans for that. I'm kidding. I don't have none of that. I'm doing fine. Just smoking fish at home. Fish and pork belly and fish head. How you doing, Lazaro? I had a coworker of mine named Lazaro at one point. It'd be nice if I could find an area around here where I can have a campfire. That way we can just, hang out and live stream, just, chill. You know what I'm saying? Joanne. Show feet. Feet. Looks delicious. Oh yeah. This is actually my second live stream for the day. The first one I did, I think I had like 8,000 views or something. It was cool. The skin, the outside crust of this is, my hand looks like shit. The outside crust of this is really nice. I'm glad I took a lot of the moisture off the top of this. That was a very smart move on my end. Hopefully the flavor doesn't change at all. Yeah, it looks delicious. Damn right. Hey, let's get this stream up to 50 likes, everybody. I have to go do some business real quick, and I'll be right back, okay? Just give me about 2 minutes. And you can watch the smoke come up and just hang out. Здравствуйте, суки. Я Starvin. Ты суки. All right. What's delicious? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Keep it real. Hello. Don't like bottom feeders either. Some people do. Not as sushi, I don't. Cocoa melon is some bullshit. That's just some like a retardation machine. Fuck cocoa melon. I like bottom feeding fish like rockfish and halibut. Lingcod is fine. Ha ha ha. You're funny. Oh boy. The way people twist words and make things even more hilarious. I love that. Yeah, a lot of bottom feeding fish are pretty good to eat, but I will never eat a lot of those like sushi, like as raw or sushi grade. Nah, most of that shit, absolutely not. Most time I will be. Why am I saying most time? All the time. But anybody got any questions for me? We're at 50 likes, everybody. Hells yeah. No, it's not done yet. I know. You're going to do a little stomp and then cross your arms and look all like frustrated and entitled. I mean that in the funny way, not in like a condescending, you know, asshole type of way. Yeah, they're not done yet. Oh, you can wait? Wonderful. I mean, if you can find an emoji that encapsulates what I just said a second ago, then put that up there, because that'd be funny. Once I get more members, I'll find some more emojis that people can use, like hurry up, like a really fun GIF emoji, like hurry up or something like that. Good night, Munchie. Nice name. No, it's not quite ready yet. Yeah, huffing and puffing. That works. Or the kitty, the emoji with the cat ears on it that has a frowny face, like the annoyed kitty. That's a good one. Yeah, that one. That's like one of my favorite emojis. I like cats. They're awesome. But I mean, the kitty emojis are both cute and hilarious. I wish I had a cat, but the landlord is deathly allergic to cats, and he's a lawyer. So I'm not gonna try and kill a lawyer or get one deathly ill, because then I'd basically be working for free for the rest of my life. I mean, I'm basically working for free now. You're a good supporter, you know that? Still going. The pork belly is going to take way longer than the smoked salmon will. Yeah, it's a good combo for him, bad combo for me, but at the same time, he's actually a really nice guy. And he smokes weed, and and a couple of times he's knocked on my door. Well, one time he happened to be standing out back smoking a bowl with a buddy of his. Salmon's your favorite fish? Absolutely. He happened to be standing out back with a buddy of his one time, and I happened to walk out back to go take the trash out. He's like, hey, Starvin. It's like, yeah, what's up? You got any booze? Because he was already halfway drunk and he was probably getting more drunk. He's like, yeah, I can make you a margarita. Like, sure, fuck yeah. And yeah, I made him a margarita. That was a pretty memorable time. Or I either, wait, did I? No, I made him a margarita before, but I think with that one I gave him like some leftover gin or something like that. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's got a very big dog, a Labradoodle. There's dog emojis. Oh, why no dog emojis? I don't know. I don't like using the dog emojis as much. They're not, to me, they're not as comical. Yeah, those are nowhere near done yet. I don't really have anything that'll fit inside of the hole. Everything I got's too big. Yeah, cat's rude. Yeah, he likes cats too, and he just started becoming allergic to it like 10 years ago, and he could never have cats. But yeah, I've always had some type of special attachment to cats over dogs. Like, I love all animals, especially the cute and fuzzy ones. But like, something about cats, like I don't know. I mean, they're one of the very few animals that well, they're the only animal that have domesticated themselves twice. You know what I'm saying? Well, not a lot of people know that. I don't really have anything to stick in there. Yeah, I don't have anything to stick in there. So you just laying in bed? Blue, you are correct. I love kitties. Kitties are cool as hell. Yeah, I don't have anything to move that stuff around with. Give me a second. Stik. The tool that basically made the caveman fire. As long as they had a few of them, and they gotta be nice ones. Now I got something to poke him with. I really hope everybody's having a wonderful night. This is a really good time. It's not the most, engaging content of all time, but there's 34 people watching, and there's 54 likes, and to me, that's a good time. It'll be cool to be able to, grow this to where I just I'll have a lot of people hanging out with me. You know what I'm saying? That'll be sick. Because we can all shoot the shit like we're all friends. Because I'm not gonna get offended by very much. you know, legitimately threaten my freedom or something, then I'm gonna get a little defensive. Does anybody have anything they want to share? And anybody they have anything they want to ask me about? You know, talk about, talk shit. What's everybody got going on tonight? 6:52 here in Anchorage, Alaska. I'm hoping there's not a bunch of bots watching. Is anybody that's watching? Please let me know in the chat. I know it's not super engaging. Plus the what? Damn. Anybody that's just tuning in? Making smoked salmon. Well, smoked salmon fillets, smoked salmon heads, and smoked pork belly. So far, everything looks really, really good. My temperature right now is just shy of 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Got a little smoke going on. Not roaring out like I was hoping for. Ow. Move the other stuff close to the middle. I'm just gonna toss one of those little logs in there at a time, so I can get a little bit of smoke, a little more smoke out of it. Ever eaten snook? I have not eaten snook. I've seen snook in the wild one time. I bet it's pretty good. It looks like a really fun fish to fish for. All right. Yeah, I saw a snook for the first time ever when I was in like Texas somewhere. Southern Texas. I was there for I don't remember if I was visiting family or it was a hockey tournament. Anyway, I have to go run inside real quick. I'll be right back. Oh wait, hold on. Craziest thing I've ever eaten. Besides the pun that you're just about to set me up for, let me think. Most people would think orca is pretty crazy. I've eaten porcupine. That's pretty good. I've had a century egg before. That was disgusting. Man, I can't think of what else that would be. Oh, snapping turtle. Snapping turtle is all right. Every part of that animal tastes way different from each other. But yeah, you're literally just about to set me up for a pun, Blazing. That would be funny as hell. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll be right back. Just everybody stay right where you are. Don't move. If you run out of beer, just go get another one. Just don't stop the stream or anything. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. All right. That didn't take too long. What is balut? Raccoon. I don't remember what balut was. Raccoon. If it was in the middle of the woods, maybe. But I don't know about that one. I mean, raccoons are cute. So are bunnies, but bunnies are delicious. Salted chocolate covered crickets. I mean, salted crickets doesn't sound bad. Chocolate covered, nah. I don't know what balut is. I don't really. Filipino tradition dish. Oh, I knew I've seen that name before. I've not had balut, but I would try it. If I'm not mistaken, we sell them at the store I work at. Yeah, I don't know Filipino dishes very well. I just eat them when they give them to me. Pufferfish. I had pufferfish, but I had it cooked. And it wasn't fugu or something else. It was some other kind of pufferfish. No, they don't put it in the ground. They chitlins. Yeah, I've had chitlins before. They don't put it in the ground. They Longanisa? I've never heard of that. They're basically like mostly developed chickens inside the eggs, I guess. I have mine fried. Fried's like the only way for me to do it. Oxtail? Oh yeah. That's an easy one. Just braise in some red wine. Well, sear it, braise in red wine for about 3 hours on 275, 300. Turn it every so often. Yeah. John Joe, turkey neck. All right, turkey neck's good. I mean, Filipino rice is always going to be good. Anyone's joined the stream? I'm cooking some smoked salmon. This fillets here, and then you got a split head on the bottom. And in the bottom of this, there's a smoked pork belly that I'm kind of tempted to check on. Problem is, these things are really hot. Hot, but it's getting crispier. The pork belly is going to take quite a while before it's fully done. But man, that's going to be worth it. It's going to be so worth it. Oh boy. I'm hoping it's going to be crunchy outside, but I don't think it's not going to be perfect. It's going to have a little bit of bark, but it's not going to be like insane. Birria? I don't know what birria is, but I mean just like a chuck roast, but just like stew the chuck roast for about 6-7 hours on a really bare simmer, you know. That's good enough for me. I'm simple. I don't need much to make me happy most of the time. Like even with just this stream, I'm really happy. Like I'm happy that every one of you guys came out to watch me and, you know, talk to me and hang out and stare at my smoker while I open it every so often. Do I have to wrap the belly? No, there's plenty of fat in there. I'm not worried about wrapping the belly. Plus, I'm not cooking on a high temperature, so I'm really not too worried about it. See, I live in Anchorage, Alaska. Yeah, with a red chili and tomato sauce, then you shred the meat and put it back in the sauce. Oh, I've had that before, I think. Yeah, I think I have. One of my coworkers brought that in one time. She'll get some chicken, she'll get some pork belly adobo from some place around here, and that shit's the bomb. Like the adobo we have, the adobo we have at work tastes like chunky, tastes like chunky canned beef stew. Yeah, we all know where that cow's headed. I mean, I feel bad for the cow, but at the same time, now that's what that cow is raised up to do. You know? It's just that. But at the same time, I wouldn't feel too bad for it. Yeah, it sucks, but at the same time, you know, you're gonna be in that same boat yourself someday. So am I. It's just gonna come in a very different form. That's all. It's gonna be a lot more dignified, hopefully. You know. Ribeye or fire? Hell yeah, ribeye is always fire. Fire ribeye. That's a good naming system for Ring. That escalated quickly, Starvin. Yeah. I didn't remember what I said a second ago, to be honest with everybody. Well, to be honest with you, Blasian. My short-term memory is pretty bad. My long-term memory is actually pretty good, from what I've been told. It's amazing what kind of random stuff I can remember from like high school that nobody else will remember. But I can't remember what I said 30 seconds ago. Well, 5 minutes ago. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you brought it up. The price of the pork belly, I got it for $7 a pound. Yeah. I bet that cow was really adorable as a baby too. It was probably a nice cow. Or it was just a little bitch, I have no idea. Some cows are fucking assholes. Some cows are just they're not polite at all. There's asshole bits of burger, you know, packed up in a handy leather bag. I said what I said. Yeah, cows do remember. Cows are very vengeful animals. I mean, they're not evil and sinister like octopus and house cats and politicians. At the same time, they're delicious. Just like octopus. Does anyone here like to eat octopus? Oh, shit. I'm going to run inside real quick. Question I have for anybody is, does anyone here like to eat octopus? I'll be right back. Squid's a little bit easier to work with sometimes, but octopus is it's pretty easy to screw it up. Because the thing about octopus that people don't realize is, the more tender your octopus is, the more you're replacing water with fat. So the more fat that's actually inside the octopus, the more tender it's going to be. So I have a plan for figuring out how to do this myself. I'm eventually gonna run some tests on baby octopus and see how I can basically make the most tender baby octopus I possibly can. Because I would get really big octopus to do this with, but it's too expensive and I have to buy it in too large a quantity. Like I would have to buy a 40-pound octopus at a time. Octopus is a funny word. The Japanese word for octopus is actually taco. Taco with a K. So you know you can figure out where the pun is in that. Octopus and taco. I actually have a video on how to make taco. No. I think I made one on how to make taco poke. I think so. Eventually I'll show you guys how to make salmon poke and basically how to make sushi grade salmon. Of course I like tacos, especially fish tacos. I like fish tacos when they're done right, but not when they're just like made out of fried tilapia cubes. This is really cool that I got 40-something people watching right now. This is pretty sick. Of course I like tacos though. I mean, yeah, beef and pork tacos are good. Yeah, I mean, somebody in chat looking for love on somebody else's stream for somebody else in chat is a little odd. Well, I'm not saying you're doing that, but he's probably just stunned. Oh shit! Oh no! No! Oh, it almost tipped over. Okay, I don't know what that came from. What else do I like besides fish? Peaches. I like peaches. Definitely like peaches. I eat beef, pork, chicken, duck. If I have a frozen goose in the there's actually a frozen goose in the freezer. Let's see. I like fruits and vegetables, obviously. I eat mushrooms. Not the psychedelic kind anymore. I don't do none of that no more. Well, the chocolates are legal, so maybe those once in a while. I'm very adventurous. I'll try pretty much anything as long as I know it's edible. Let's see. Liver is like a delicious pastime for me. I can definitely make I definitely love to make pashtet sometime, but that's kind of a process, and it's a bit labor intensive. Huh. Jeez. Let's see. Pashtet is like a Russian, basically a Russian liver spread that's made out of any kind of liver you can get your hands on. Onions, spices, garlic, and then you blend it up into a paste and you spread it on toast or бутерброд. Паштет и хлеба. Паштет, хлеб и квас. 3 крокодила. Это суперсила. Don't copyright me, DJ Bledman. 3 крокодила. Это, сука, сила. Египетская сила. 3 крокодила. I like some of his music, but I don't like all of it because some of it's just fucking retarded. A lot of you don't know who that artist is. That's the guy that made the song Suka Bled. Сука, блядь. Отдавая, ты, сука, блядь. Нормально. Oh. Shit's getting blown over. Hold on a second. I gotta fix my, I gotta fix my shit. Because, something's getting a little messed up here. Oh. Okay. That. The song itself, it's really dumb. Suka blet in Russian means fucking bitch, pretty much. It's just they're just being memes. It's like it's a good song. Like well, one of their best songs is called Razibasa. It's just rage bass, like a rage baser kind of. That's where the. If I could I'll post links at some point in a post somewhere. It's there's wood and charcoal in it. I like using both. 60 likes. Let's get this up to 75. But yeah, they're like I like how they don't take themselves too seriously, but I don't like the fact that the guy's also a sleazy piece of shit. That part I don't like. So my workaround to listening to his music but not supporting it is to download it and then just listen to it on my computer. That way I can listen to it in an unlimited amount of times and he's not gaining any ad revenue from me, which is exactly what I like. Favorite ice cream? Oh boy. Might be Cherry Garcia. I do like pistachio quite a bit. Butter walnut. That's delicious. Another one, yes. Yes it is, Cyro. Those are almost done. For the salmon at least. And then there's a pork belly and then a split salmon head on the bottom of this. Once these ones are done, we'll take that off and then we'll put the next one on. Well, then we'll take them off and then we'll move the pork belly up so that way you guys can see it. Cookies and cream. I like cookies and cream sometimes. The problem is a lot of the time they'll make it too much cookie dough or like way too much chocolate and not enough cookie dough. Or it'll just be, I don't know, they'll make it too sweet. My problem is I don't want it to be too sweet. Not because I'm trying to watch my weight. I'm just gonna let hard work and determination sort that part out for me. And so far it's worked pretty well. Oh, butter pecan, that was the other one I was thinking of. Or, well, strawberry ice cream is more nostalgic one for me. It has a lot to do with my mom. Oh yeah, Oreos. Yeah, anything with Oreos is good. I mean, eventually I'm just gonna start labeling off all the flavors of ice cream at this rate. Because you just keep labeling off good flavors that I know I love too, but I don't know which one I like the most. So you know, ask me for the next favorite. Chocolate nuts. Like dark chocolate, but I don't know, some not peanuts. Peanuts that's overused. Mayfield has a Peaches and Cream song. Ha ha ha. Mayfield has a Peaches and Cream song. I don't know who Mayfield is. I can do just vanilla if I'm having it with dessert, like like a hot piece of apple pie, or any type of hot dessert. Favorite beer? Well, if we're going to take into account beer quality and packaging, I would have to go with Grolsch. Grolsch in the 4-pack of the big bottles with a resealable top, the pop top. Those are fermentation grade bottles. You can use those later to make like more beer, or kvass, or kombucha, or whatever. Or yeah, just homemade spritz, whatever. Yeah, that's my favorite beer. Who's got another favorite? Favorite what? Must be a northern beer. It's a Belgian beer. They come in thick, really big, thick green bottles. They're fermentation. They call them fermentation grade because the bottles are really thick. What was it? The bottles are really thick, so that way they're not going to explode from the pressure. Warm caramel on. Doesn't sound bad. I'm not so much a caramel guy. You don't drink? That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Favorite soda? It's probably going to be Dr. Pepper, but if I could get it, I'd get Mr. Pibb.
Hey, honey?
Uh-huh.
Be sure to bring the umbrella in when you're done.
I will.
Thank you.
It won't blow away.
All right.
If it does, I'll hold on to it. Okay. I see what you're saying. Who's got the next favorite question they want to ask me? Favorite or least favorite? Coca-Cola. Well, I like the cola, but the Coca is the better part. You know, sarcastically speaking. Favorite movie genre? It's usually going to be comedy. I'm always going to be a comedy guy. I like to laugh all the time. But I don't really watch a lot of movies. Favorite rap song? Man, Kung Pound Master. Yeah. Oh boy. Stupid comedy and horror is awesome. It's always fun. Let's see. Oh man. I can give you a favorite rapper. That's probably the best I can do for you. That's probably gonna have to be Ludacris. Even though he did plagiarize some stuff here and there, you know, he's a damn good music artist. Yeah, that's the answer I'm gonna go with. You know, I would say Ice Cube too, but he wasn't in the game as long as Ludacris was. Ludacris is still working. I mean, there is Snoop Dogg, but I like Snoop Dogg too. All right, who's got the next one? Favorite or least favorite? I know somebody's got something good. My favorite movie of all time, I can tell you that. That's gonna be Animal House. National Lampoon's Animal House. That'll never change for as long as I live. Because I'll never make a sequel to it, and I hope they never try. Favorite pastime other than fishing or hunting? I game a little bit, but I haven't really touched my PlayStation 4 in months. I've been working and doing YouTube stuff so much. I'm just not feeling gaming. I like going for long walks, like through the woods and stuff like that. If I have time, I'll go on a bike ride. I like gardening. cooking is fun just by itself. Playing with dogs or cats. Berry picking. But I don't get the time to go berry picking right now. And if I could, you know, yeah, if I could, I don't know. If I could make a living on doing long walks, I would. I'll figure out a way to do it. Well, make money, you know, monetize it in some way. What genres do I prefer? Comedy, horror. I do like action films, like war movies, but they gotta be like Vietnam or World War II. The older you get, the more you like cooking. I've always liked cooking. Cooking has always been fun. I just hate cleaning up afterward. Just being perfectly honest, I absolutely hate it. Well, not absolutely hate it. I hate the way modern kitchens are set up to where they make them really hard, really fucking hard to clean efficiently. Because I worked in the fish house my whole life, and then those places are set up for cleaning efficiently. Like having floor drains and all kinds of other stuff. Floor drains, hoses, all that. Okay. I'm gonna get something to put these in. I'll be right back. Well, actually. Let me look through the chats real quick, and then I'll go do what I'm doing. Let's see. Dishes blow. After I seen the first Insidious, I saw parts of the first Insidious. But I'm never shying away from watching a scary movie as long as this is, you know, I'm not in the mood for it. Series, I used to be able to do that, but it's just really hard to do that. Say hello to my little friend, Jess. Cannot forget Scarface. Yes, I need more people like you, Zyro. Comedy and suspense movies for me. The movies that have you on the edge of your seat. Oh yeah. You like being able to basically think the movie's on the climax all the time. And then it turns around, and then the ending's like, wait, what the fuck? You're out of your mind. That type of thing. Okay. See how easy that comes off this time? That's what happens when you learn. Ow. Well, you know, I think you learn, at least. Because I'm not very smart. Ow. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's a nice little texture on the bottom. Oh, perfect. That's cool. That's cool. All right. That. Okay. Pick that. Ow. The head looks good. Maybe a little overdone, but it's fine. Okay. That's step one. Step two. Oh, that looks so good. Holy shit. Holy shit, that looks so fucking good. Oh, man. Woo! It's not super crispy, but we'll see what happens in a little while. It's not quite melting yet, but still nice and juicy. Okay, you guys can take a look at this. Comedy, nighttime. I watch scary movies any time of day. It doesn't really matter to me. Plot twists, okay. Like M. Night Shyamalan. What a twist! Oh yeah, this pork belly's not even done yet. It's only gonna look a little bit better. I'm hoping the top really crisps up quite a bit, but we'll see. Yep, the fish heads. Uh-huh. Oh, we're just gonna eat it. Just eat it like that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's 7:30. It's 7:35 here. It's a little darker than it's supposed to be, but it's also raining a little bit. Oh yeah, the smoke is awesome. The smoke is awesome over here, Lucinda. Lucinda. Am I saying your name right? The temperature here is like 60 degrees. Nice close look at it. Oh yeah. Okay. Take a little piece of the belly off of this. Ooh, hot. Here's the belly. You just ate? No, this is actually a dry rub on here. One of the ingredients is brown sugar, and it smells awesome. It's a little bit dry, but that's kind of the point. Whoa. That's a very interesting flavor. It's not bad. There's nothing wrong with it. Ow. It's not as peppery as I was hoping. The skin's nice and crispy. It's got a nice little texture on it. Lucinda. Yeah, I've been saying Lucinda this whole time. Lucinda. Yeah, I'm not going to be like that. This is, sorry, Chris. Now you're starving. Haha. Sleep now. All right, good night, Blue. My favorite fish to eat is cobia, C-O-B-A-I. That's always gonna be my first for a very, very long time. There's not much that can beat that fish. Oh, the skin's nice and crispy. I kind of like this more than the smoked salmon I made earlier today. This is pretty damn good. The recipe needs some work, but that's good. I'm also gonna get a couple pieces of this to my neighbor, my landlord, the lawyer, because it's gluten free, and he's gluten sensitive, or he has celiac or something, which sucks, but yeah. I didn't think I was gonna start getting addicted to this already. I've almost eaten this entire piece. Ooh, it's hot. Ow. I never tried this actually, but you can just fray the bones on the top and you can just pull the bones right out. I never thought about that. That's cool. See, even I'm learning something. I'm supposed to be the one teaching you or entertaining. God damn, that's good. Does anybody have any questions? Or they want to ask me another favorite question? I'm all for it. I like asking favorites questions. Or least favorite. Ask me what my favorite or least favorite thing is of anything. I don't care. Yeah, I've gotten fish bones stuck in my teeth and my throat before, but that's just a risk I take for not picking around bones. You said you eat the fish's head? Yeah. That's why I smoked it. So that way my girlfriend and I can eat it. Obviously you're not gonna eat this 100%. Eat a big spoonful of rice. I just went and it came out. If that ever happens, I'll definitely try that. That sounds a lot easier than just trying to hack that shit up. Man, that's pretty damn good. Wow. Shit. I'm gonna take these inside and I'm gonna give a couple pieces to my neighbor real quick. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Oh boy, excuse me. How you doing, pro? Earlier I cooked a whole bunch of, I smoked a whole bunch of salmon. But try not to chew the rice. Oh, that's easy. I smoked a whole bunch of salmon for a video that I'm doing and also just for funsies. And now I'm finishing off a smoked pork belly. Get a closer look at it there. Sorry, my setup's a little wonky right now. But damn, that looks good. Smells awesome too. If it tastes anything like the seasoning I put on that smoked salmon that I just took off, this is gonna be fucking amazing. This is gonna be fucking amazing. Okay. Okay. How you doing there, boys? Okay. Yeah, I can do a pretty decent Mr. Mackey impersonation. Oh yeah. I mean, what do you think my mouth is doing right now? I'm salivating and I'm eating it. What's up, Trump is winning? Okay. Drugs are bad, okay? Just saying. Thumbs up. Philippe. Navarrete. Navarrete. I don't know how to pronounce that. Pork belly. It's not crispy, but it's drier. It's kind of hard to tell if the. Well, actually, the only way I'm going to really be able to tell is take a temp, because I need this to be at about 200. 200 Fahrenheit. Maybe. Throwing a little bit of wood at a time, because I only just want the extra fire and the extra heat. I don't want a lot of extra smoke and debris from the wood right now. Oh, do I like head cheese? Head cheese is pretty good. Not every head cheese is made the same, but head cheese in general is pretty good. Oh. Navarrete. Is it Navarrete? Put 1 for Navarrete or 2 for Navarrete. Like the spicy kind. I've only really had the regular kind. Like I don't know, spicy stuff sometimes doesn't agree with me when it comes to capsaicin, but when it comes to like horseradish and wasabi and like onions and radishes and garlic, I love that. I love that burn. That's wonderful. Some people find it agonizing. I love it. I don't like radishes that much, but I like them. I won't have them. You know, I won't have them every single day. That's just ridiculous. All right. What's the next one? Come on, give me something good. Whenever I'm sick, I like to if I'm really congested, I like to eat a spoonful of horseradish. Opens your sinuses right up. But yeah, anybody got another favorite question? Put your favorites questions in the chat, and I'm gonna go grab a thermometer real quick. find my thermometer, so I'm just gonna have to wing it. Okay. If I wish I could buy large cuts of meat from the grocery store, but I don't really buy a lot of meat. I eat a lot of fish because it's cheaper for me just to get scraps from work and just eat it like that. How you doing, Joseph? Yeah, like the majority of the salmon I eat through the summer is typically salmon collars and belly fins, or abdominal fins. My abs, bro. Ugh. 71 likes, awesome. Let's get this up to 75. I actually didn't realize we were up to 70 likes. That's pretty cool. I'm finishing off some smoked pork belly. Ow. It's got a nice texture to the outside, but it's just hot. Favorite wood to smoke with? Oh man. Probably cedar. Yeah. Cedars are really that one always stands out to me, like every single time. If it's not cedar, it's probably going to be cherry wood. Who's going to hit me with another one? Give me one that's really far out there if you can. Give me a fun one. I want to see if someone can ask me one that I have almost no answer for. No, that's not a good idea. Yeah. Anyone ask me one, I don't care. Who's left over in the chat? Yeah, let me see who's here. Favorite fish to eat? Cobia. What's up, dude, bro? Cobia is spelled C-O-B-I-A. Absolutely delicious. There is farm-raised cobia, and that's good too, but it's not quite the same as the wild stuff. Obviously, it's gonna be different, but like it's not in the same league. You know what I'm saying? One delish, damn right. Smoked pork belly. All right, giggity. Hint. All right. If you're new here, please like the stream. Let's get this up to 75 likes. It's always fun doing this. I just wish it wasn't raining. Favorite fish to eat? All of them? Nah, some fish are pretty gross. You ever eaten escalar before? Or Chilean sea bass? No. Or a Spanish mackerel. Ugh. Those things are rancid. Well, I wouldn't say that. Spanish mackerel is way too strong for me for a flavor. Chilean sea bass is overrated, and I think it tastes like shit and it's greasy. All of it comes into the U.S. frozen, so don't let a company tell you that it's fresh because they're lying to you. And escalar, it doesn't taste particularly bad, but it's so greasy that if you eat more than like a 2 or 3 ounce portion of it, you'll be able to shit through a screen door, and I'm not exaggerating. It's really bad. It's like having Giardia for a very short period of time. Explosive. Ah. Oh yeah. Absolutely delicious. It's magically delicious. Oh yeah. How you doing, Corcel? Or I don't know if you. Yeah, you might speak. You probably speak English. Maybe. Yeah, if you're new here, how's it going, everybody? I'm Starvin. I do live streams like this fairly frequently, not like all the time because I got a lot of other stuff I got to do. If you want to, you can go check out the rest of my channel. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. I don't know if I'll have a long form content video available this week, but I'm hoping I'll have one done by next week, and it should be really good. Oh boy. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Taste the meat, not the heat. Yep. And it's not even hot outside. It's like 60 degrees and it's sprinkling rain just a little bit. But anybody got any favorites or least favorite questions for me? Asking me what my favorite or least favorite things are. I've been having quite a few people do that, and I've had some pretty good questions, and I've had some pretty good answers too. Like I'm not the type of YouTuber that's gonna be bullshitting you. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm intentionally messing with you. But it's pretty obvious when I'm doing that because I'll just straight up tell you I'm just messing with somebody. I'm not as like crazy and outgoing as I normally would be because I'm still pretty new to this, but I'm getting warmed up to it. Hell, I talk more fluently in my live streams than I do in my own videos for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because I'm just more comfortable with it. But hey, let's get this stream up to 75 likes, everybody. So far, the dry rub I made for this has passed test number 1 on the salmon for me, and I think it's absolutely delicious. So let's see when it passed test number 2. Basically, each test is going to be cooked on different proteins, on using a couple different methods to cook them. Not super scientific, but it works pretty damn well. I've done this for a couple of things. Does anybody here like eating trout? Or they just like to fish for them? Show the meat. Okay. It's a smoked pork belly. It looks like that because I cut lines in the fat, so that way it'll render out a little bit more. It's been on the smoker for about hot. For let me see here. How long is the stream going for? It's been on the smoker for 160 something minutes. Or 160 minutes. Oh man. Money Flow Mar, nice to meet you. Problem is I don't have a thermometer to check to see how the temperature of the meat is. Fish eggs, yes, in my sushi. Oh yes. I mean, if I'm gonna have most of those fish eggs, if I'm gonna have like a flavored one. No, it's okay, Blasian. It's all good. If I'm gonna have a flavored one of Masago, you know, capelin roe or flying fish roe, it's gonna be like the yuzu flavored ones. Those things are delicious. Oh no, it's all good. If I can have salmon roe, I do like it seasoned with salt and honey, but you know, not too crazy. But if I can get the individual eggs, that's delicious. But I usually won't pay for them. What was it? My favorite sushi roll is probably a caterpillar, but you can't skimp me on the unagi. If I do, I will be angry. Like I will be furious with some people. If you just stuff a bunch of cream cheese in there and skimp on the unagi and I'm paying $30 for a caterpillar, I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off. And you guys aren't even making your own eel here? Come on. You guys understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Or like when a company will say there's real crab meat, but they don't tell you the real crab meat is cut with imitation crab. Like mixing brown crab meat with imitation crab inside of some of the sushi rolls. Companies do that all the time. It's easy to get away with because brown crab has quite a strong flavor to it. So yeah. If I could get my hands on my own brown crab meat, I would just make my own. But the problem is I don't eat that much sushi. I don't have the time. I have the time, but I don't want to put in the effort to make the sushi, even though I can. I'm not good at it, but I know how to make it. I got some of the basics down. Plus, I make my rice too vinegary for most people because I like vinegar on my rice. Rice vinegar and Koto style mirin with a whole shitload of furikake on the top. I call furikake rice crack because that's what it is. It turns rice into an addictive drug. Something the DEA should know about. So Koreans, we have a roll with seaweed, beef, pickled radish. Oh, I think I've had kimbo before. Yeah, I know it's not sushi. That's not the same thing at all. I'm pretty sure I've had kimbo. I like Korean food. Out of the Asian food, Korean is definitely in the top 3. Real Chinese food is kimbap. I'm pretty sure is something different because bop is soup. Korean's definitely in the top 3. Chinese, like authentic Chinese cooking, whether it be Szechuan or whatever style it is, that's gonna be in the top 3. Japanese is kind of in the top 4. That's gonna switch out a lot between that and Vietnamese food. And Filipino is probably in the top 5. They change out a lot depending on my mood because I like a lot of variety. There's only one German restaurant in town. I have not been in there yet. We had one Russian restaurant, but it burned down and they're probably not going to open back up yet. Oh. I did not know that. Oh, Kim is seaweed. Wow. And Bop is rice. Oh, okay. Kim. So I'm about to start making fun of North Korean leaders. I'm not gonna get bombed. No, I'm not gonna start doing that. Oh man. You set me up with these translations and I'm gonna start exploiting it. And all I'm gonna be doing is making fun of North Korea. You pushed me to do it. Stop twisting my arm. Let's see. French food is all right. It's all just it's a bunch of fucking cream and butter. English food is not bad. It's all fried. Oh, all right, time. I got you. Smoked pork belly. I scored the skin like that to make it render out a little bit better. I don't have a thermometer, so I kind of just have to play this by ear. It's still nice and moist. I'm not worried about anything getting all piece dick and dry. I ain't do. Oh, I know you didn't do anything. I just don't want to start making fun of North Korea, because no, I don't want to get in trouble. English food's mostly mid. Yeah, but they got a couple of gems. I mean, French onion soup technically. I'm not familiar with any of the ramens, to be perfectly honest with you. But I know you're asking, Mitchell. Let's see. Yorkshire puddings are delicious. I've never had a Scotch egg, but that looks pretty damn good. Fish and chips is obviously a good staple. There's nothing that's ever gonna compare to that. I've been eating that shit since I was a kid. Kippers. I eat kippers, but probably not their kind because I don't know. Yeah, Kim Jong-un. Mushy peas are fucking delicious, but only if they're homemade mushy peas. Buldak. I've had instant buldak. Kim Jong-un. Rice Jong-un. What does Jong and Un translate into in Korean? Oh yeah, the dinosaur peas like that. Oh yeah. Well, I've actually met two people from North Korea. They were twin brother and sister. I met them when I was in boarding school. They escaped and then they were adopted by a South Korean couple that happened to be like entrepreneurs or something. They had the scars on their legs to prove it, and they're like they had some trauma issues. You could kind of tell by. That's their name. So, Un doesn't translate into anything in particular, and Jong is a name. So I guess Kim Jong-un, we can just call him Rice Jong-un. Fuck it. Let's make fun of him. Rice Jong-un. Oh wait, seaweed Jong-un. Excuse me. I don't know why I was saying rice. I got them mixed up. Yeah. We're gonna call him sea trees. Sea tree Jong-un. I'm sure it does like American does. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know shit about the Korean language. I just know I can't read it, and I just know I guess. I don't know how to pronounce that exactly, but I heard enough people say it. Ooh. Oh, I want to check to see if this is like actually done or not, but fuck. Not quite. Oh. It means hello, motherfucker, nuclear bomb incoming. Good, I hope they don't mention your name because that would just be annoying as hell. But, yeah, whenever I think of Kim Jong-il, I think of Team America and his cameo. I saw Ronry. I saw Ronry. I got nobody. Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. I don't want to start trying to sing it in a high-pitched voice on the internet, because I just make my voice box explode. So, shit. Man, I'm trying to think of something to say to you people. Who's left in the chat? Has anybody got any more favorites or least favorites for me? I don't care how crazy it is. Ask me something. I want to see what you people got you can come up with. Man, I can't talk. Sorry, sir. I have a terrible speech impediment. The belly is extremely hot. I should make some lamb. I don't know if I could. I don't know where I can get lamb around here. I know I can get goat chunks for like stew meat. Goat's good. I like goat. Shit, lamb would be hard. It'd be probably easiest to find lamb shanks, but they'll be frozen, and they're probably not going to be very. They're not. There's not going to be much meat on them. Oh, durka durka durka. Yeah, there's not gonna be much meat on those lamb shanks. If I could get like a really nice saddle of lamb, I might roast it whole, but I've never actually done that before. Durka la Muhammad Jihad. Oh, durka durka durka. The secret signal. Curry goats bomb. Oh yeah. If I want to be able to do like a curry dish, but with goat, but it's like a Thai green curry type of thing. Because I like green curry, but I don't want to make the paste. Yeah, I could just buy the paste, but you know, then the internet's gonna be like, oh, you're a lazy fuck. You're not making the green curry paste. Come on, man. I'm just a white boy trying to make green curry for a lot cheaper at home. Oh, I don't know why I went to a native accent there for a minute. Whatever. Oh, I like spice. I just don't like it too hot. I like to be able to enjoy myself. I like to suffer just a little bit, but I like to enjoy myself. Just a smidge of suffering is always good for the character. 78 likes. All right, let's get this up to 100 likes. We got a little ways to go on this anyway, so we got some time. Okay. There isn't much smoke coming out of it, but you know. Oh man, that's so juicy. All that moisture staying in there. Nice. Trying to get this like log chopped and it's not going to stand up. There we go. Let's see. The other side of what? Oh, the other side of the pork? Yeah, sure. There you go. I mean, you can see juicy. Oh, ow. I don't want to squeeze the juice out, but I want to be able to show you that it's juicy, so that way I just squeeze it a little bit. Try the burnt ends. I don't want to try the burnt ends yet. I want to give it time. My buddy at work, that's kind of an expert with meat. He was telling me to smoke it real low and real slow for about 6 hours, and I'm not going to do it for that long. Right now, we're almost at 3. I mean, the best piece is whatever piece I decide to eat. So, I'm not worried about that at all. Oh yeah. Take another look at it if you want. Woo! Delicioso. Oh yeah. That was cringy as fuck what I just said. I won't do that for another little while now. It is crocodile mouth. You're right, it's crocodile tongue. Sliced crocodile tongue. With lion fat. Yeah. I run my car off of lion meat. Seasoned with vodka. Где мой водка, сука? Some people think it's funny when I start swearing in Russian. I think it's funny. That's kind of why I do it. But like to the American ear, it sounds a little bit, kind of looks like a rib the way it's shaped. Yeah, it kind of does. It looks like the most succulent damn rib you've ever seen. And then there's like none of that shitty, white, nasty, like papery membrane on the inside that Kroger and Kroger and Costco never take off their ribs because they're cheap as hell. Even though it takes 1 second to take it off. Русский standard. So what you up to tonight, Blasian? Just hanging out at home or something? Oh, my back hurts from sitting down for so long. I can't really sit down for more like 20, 30 minutes at a time. Even being on my canoe, it hurts my back so much sometimes. Jesus. These people's vehicles are so loud sometimes. Oh man, who's still in the chat? Is it Murder? Blasian maybe? Anybody got any more questions for me? Man, that's terrible. I can feel the vibration on the ground. What do you watch on TV? All right, all right, all right. Got the foam finger. Got the knockoff version of Sully from Monsters Inc. All right, I like it. An orange Cyclops. Like a pumpkin that's starting to rot on one side. I've been in Alaska for a little less than 10 years. At first I wasn't able to get out very much for reasons. Like I wasn't in jail or nothing like that. That was never an issue. But in the last couple of years, I've really embraced the Alaskan life a lot more. But I've been dealing with a lot of like internal like battles and stuff in my head from just my past and all of that. And things are getting better now, mentally. I'm in a better place than I was. I'm in a much better place than I was even just a couple of years ago. But shit's gotten hard for a real long time. Not just because of the cost of living and, you know, whatever factors there is, but Joe Biden. But yeah, I love it up here. I never want to leave. Only time I ever leave is for vacation or for work, and I definitely wouldn't be gone for that long. I don't want to leave for Alaska for too long. I like this place here. It's always a good time. La Femme Nikita. I don't know La Femme Nikita, but X-Files I remember. Thanks, Blasian. I appreciate it. I mean, I still have my issues in my head with stuff, but like, I don't know. I used to let it control my life, and I don't let it do that. I don't really let it do that anymore. I flipped it around in case you didn't see me do it earlier. Woo, damn. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. All right. I'm not showing my face on YouTube because I work in retail, and the problem with that is I basically have a job that what I do on here would actually benefit them with me showing my face, and I'm not giving them any type of free advertising because I know how much it'd be worth to them, and they wouldn't make it worth it for me. So, Ant Dog, I appreciate your request, but that's not happening, not at this point. Not intentionally, at least. Ha ha. Green Ninja. I mean, ask the YouTuber Life of Boris to do the same thing. He'll just tell you, "Иди нахуй," and then no, debil. 78 likes. Let's get this up to at least 80. Come on. So nice out here. I wish I had 2 days off this week, but I don't. Why would you be reporting me? Doesn't make any sense. I'm not a bot. See? I'm not a bot. I'm a real person. If I touch this too long, I will burn myself. So this is not AI. Not too sure why anybody would do that, because it doesn't make any sense. Good for you. I mean, if somebody has that much spare time on their hands without, you know, their brain telling them they really need to be doing something productive, then go right ahead. Not too sure why I'd be reported for that, but whatever. What emoji is that? I've never seen some of these emojis you guys are putting up here. Then again, I'm not very good with those things. I just have the standard ones that I type in. And if you're a member, you can obviously you can obviously get access to some really cool GIF emojis that I've made. I'm gonna be making more of them once I get time. What the fuck? What's that supposed to be? Like a blue ghost or something? A heart with hands? Alright, that's a little weird. Huh. Ah, man. Not quite there yet. Can't. Can't what? Pink turds? Wow. Just YouTube's emojis. Oh! I didn't know YouTube had read the one before. Hold on one second. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Oh, man. I wish this was more engaging for you guys, you know, exciting and stuff. But that's just how it is sometimes. I could stop it here, but I want this thing to be so tender it falls apart and I can eat it with a spoon. That's what I'm hoping for. But we'll see. Octopus? Okay, those are good ones. Little robots, that's pretty funny. The blue things on the bottom, I'm not too sure what the hell that is. Huh. Meditating on one leg. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. Okay. Man, they got a lot of this shit. Wow. So who else in the chat besides Zyro? Make yourselves known. Yay! Yay! You guys just sitting back and hanging out, pretty much. I do that on live streams sometimes. I just sit back and watch. Sometimes I'll comment on something. But like if it's a big live streamer, if it's a big streamer like Tectone or Asmongold or, you know, like shit, anybody, I just sit back and watch. I don't really bother chatting on that because they're not going to read your chat. No, Zyro, you're not enough for me. You're hungry? If you're hungry, I'm starving. Got some pork belly. I'm going to turn it around so you can see the other side. Ow. Ow. Oh, fuck, that's hot. Oh, that looks so good. Oh. I was stream hopping for a minute. Okay, cool. I'll have some if you were to subscribe. Well, you can have some if you subscribe and watch every single one of my videos and everything else. Right now. I'm not being serious, but you know, self-promotion bullshit. How you doing, Adrian? Yeah. Zyro says no. Damn it. Oh, man. So what does everybody here do for a living? I guess it's such an American thing to ask what people do for a living on a regular basis. Anyways. Oh, you fish for a living, Chris? Or you sell fish for a living, or you cut fish for a living? Oh, you fish, you're retired? All right, cool. I'm trying to make fish, being able to fishing one of my jobs. Watching videos is your job? All right. Netting and dredging. Where were you fishing out of mostly? Oh, would I eat pork belly for breakfast? Hell yeah. I wouldn't give a shit if it's bacon or not. I'd still eat it. Virginia Beach. All right, so you got a pretty good array of fish over there. I mean, there's no such thing as not having bacon. Construction warranty. If bacon is an option, there's no such thing as not having it, in my opinion. I'm just making this up as I go along. Everything from A to Z. From albacore tuna to Zaza floating in the ocean. Even though it's not exactly the trees that I'm referring to. It's the MSG that they have wrapped in weird, what was it? Yeah. In some places they call them square grouper. Oh boy. What is the HA for? The HA? What is the HA for? Yeah, don't creep nobody out, please. I don't know what the HA is for. Ha ha. Ha ha. Like that. What you cooking? I am finishing off some smoked pork belly. Looking pretty damn good. It's not crispy like I was hoping for, but I'm not mad about it at all. Sawtooth Madness H. Yeah. How strict is fishing game around that area? Because fishing game is very strict up here, but they just can't get everybody. No, I'm not making poi. I'm just smoking pork belly. I was smoking some salmon earlier too. I did smoked salmon on a stream earlier today. I did smoked salmon earlier in this stream, and I have pork belly on there now. Burning hot dogs. Not quite, but sure. Some are okay. Most of them just look the other way. Too much paperwork. Yeah, I bet it's too much paperwork. I'm in Anchorage, Alaska. It's 8:38 in the afternoon. Well, 8:38 at night. It's overcast, so normally it would be a bit lighter. Are you friends with Jeff, Mike, and Doof? No, I'm not. I'm friends with Smith and Wesson. Alaska, how that salmon? Oh, the salmon's phenomenal. I already finished the salmon earlier. I did one marinated kind of a normal way with soy sauce and brown sugar that I'm going to be using for a video that I'm in the middle of making right now. And the silver salmon I get, you get a $278 fine for a bluefish. What the hell? Why? Oh yeah, ice fishing. Ice fishing is like a regular thing that I do in the winter here. I'll be live streaming while I ice fish this winter too. Don't worry about that. Ice fishing's fun. As long as I have an auger that works properly, I will go ice fishing. I have not been to Area 51 and I will not go. There's no point. Didn't save any for us. Only my members I saved any food for. Oh, that's why they screwed you, Chris. Damn. Just thought of Titanic. Yeah, but the thing about ice fishing is you're not standing on an iceberg. You're on a frozen lake and it's probably 3 feet. It's probably 3 feet thick. Yay, you're a member. Here's your portion. Okay, that's it. Sorry, I had to. You seem far away, but we will buy Canada and build an interstate for you. Well, you don't really need to buy Canada. You just need to give them beer and just say we will make you not poor again, and they will just surrender. I'm just kidding. Justin Trudeau pretty much ruined the country, and it's gonna take him a long time to recover. But there's a way out. So they ticketed me. I had appealed in one. Warden wasn't happy, but the judge saw the situation as it was. 2 people sharing a cooler. Yeah, the game warden was just being a dickhead. That's all he was doing. Still going at it, yes. I have not dipped my sack in it yet, but I'm getting tempted. The game wardens up here, they're cool. Well, Blasian, I'm gonna keep teasing you like that until you just have to go make it for yourself. So clench your jaw, just don't break your teeth. And control yourself. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay? Everything's gonna be fine. We're good. Everything's gonna be fine. There you go. I was just centering it a little bit. Here's one that I have up. Damn, looks yummy. Hell yeah, it is. Yes, we just have shout outs with each other. All the natives still drunks like 20 years ago when I was up there. Yeah, they're. No, I mean, not all the natives, but you know, it's the same. It's the same issue that you had. That's a bad habit. I hand anyway. How much longer? That's a bad habit. Yeah. I could say it's done. I could say it's done now. Honestly, I could say it's done now. You have probably. I'm not violating it. It's mine. That's not violating it if it's mine. You know, everybody's cool here. I'm gonna say you have 5 fingers, but they're not up. They're not up where everybody else thinks they're up at. Poke it with a stick. I don't want to. I mean, I'll do this. Stupid. There you go. There's poking it with something. I mean, I could take this off now. I can't really taste it in front of you because I have to let it cool before I slice it, or else it's gonna dry out. If anybody knows anything, one of the first things about meat is you do not cut hot meat. You have to let it cool for basically as long as you cooked it. If it's like a turkey. That's a lesson I learned from Gordon Ramsay, and he's 100% correct. Before I even slice into this, I'm gonna let this cool down to room temperature, pretty much. And that shit is gonna be amazing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Brinkman. Pretty sure the label burnt off of it at some point, like the paint is down here. But it worked. I mean, it worked. This thing works good. It was an electric smoker, but the heating element on the bottom of it broke. Hey, Loish. How are you? I'm Peter. Hey, Lois, can you get me a beer? Hi, I'm Brian. Peter, all because you have a mustache doesn't mean you can speak Italian. I mean, that's not the correct voice, but I got the voice tone right. You know, how he's a real smooth talker. How y'all doing? I used to be able to do Cleveland's voice fairly well. Hells yeah. Does anybody remember the TV show Aqua Teen Hunger Force from Adult Swim? Please, somebody. Oh yeah. My name's Meatwad. Can I help you? I can do his cry too. I can't do Shake. I can't do Frylock. I can't really do Carl without just sounding like me, trying to sound like I'm some middle-aged fat white dude from Jersey. I got a whole freezer full of popsicles in the cellar. Get back here, you son of a bitch. You get back over here, you little pygmy son of a bitch. Call me. How you doing there, Jesse? Milkshake. I don't know how to do milkshake. I can't do Master Shake. Oh yeah, Joyzy. Excuse me, I meant to say Joyzy. Sorry, it's a Jersey thing. Do you know Jeffy? I don't remember Jeffy. How would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison? Hello there, children. Hey, Chef. How y'all doing? Bad. Bad. Why bad? Chef, what's a clitoris? Oh, hell no, I ain't getting into this situation with you children. Oh, hell no. Don't! SML, you mean SNL? Hey, Marge. I can't do Homer's voice too well. I can do a couple lines from like Bart. Don't have a cow, bad. I can't do his voice very well. It sounds too much like Krusty the Krab. I can do a decent impersonation of a poo. If anybody wants me to do that, it sounds a little stereotypical, but it's a good one. What was the host name from Adult Swim? Oh shit! You had to read everything on. You had to read everything on the channel. There's no host. SML, Super Mario, Logan. No, I never heard of that. He sits at the desk. Oh, Eric Andre. Shit. Oh, Harvey Birdman. Is it Harvey Birdman? Come on. It's one. I know I'm getting close. It's one of those two. It's got to be one of the two. Hold on. God, you're making me guess who it is, and you don't remember who it was. Damn, that's hot. Oh man, that looks good. What's my previous message from? I'm Cornholio. I need tippy for my bunghole. For my bunghole. Of course I know where that's from. I just did the impersonation perfectly. Oh yeah, Space Ghost. That's an easy one to get mixed up. Space Ghost and fucking Harvey Birdman. That's an easy one to get mixed up. Their costumes are really similar. I haven't watched Space Ghost in a long time. Damn. C-Lab 2021 or 20. Yeah, C-Lab 2021. That was a good show. And it's past 2021, we still don't have C-Labs. So that's good. Oh man, Lupin the Third, that was a really good one. They had some pretty good anime on there, but like it wasn't fire like some people would say it was. At least I don't think so. You hungry now? Oh no, Adult Swim is like the whole segment on Cartoon Network. Boomer T, I know you're hungry. I know you're starving. Anyone that gets hungry watching my streams is gonna be starving. That's partially why I named this channel Starvin, because I'm starving. Because I'm always hungry all the damn time. I'm a fat ass. I'm a fat ass. Oh, 2 hours and 12 minutes. Okay. 212 minutes. Damn. Backstrap? No, it's a excuse me, it's a pork belly. It's a really small piece, but it's a nice piece. Don't As Cornholio, don't tell me what to do. I'm Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. Bunghole. You gotta really roll the R when you say, for my bunghole. Oh yeah. I wish I had a really good recipe for pork adobo. I'd try and make it at home. I've never made it, but I love eating it. And that's like the second best pork belly dish besides like bacon and smoked pork belly. It's insane how good that shit is. Yep, it's almost 9 p.m. here in Alaska. It's been a really nice day of just cooking and live streaming. I didn't expect I was gonna be streaming for this long. And it's really cool that everybody's coming out to watch. Take a look at what I got going on. I love this platform. I'm really hoping this channel and my second channel, whenever I start it, pays off to the point where I can do this full time. Why couldn't you live in Alaska? Unless you're, not an American citizen and you can't move here. And you can't move to America for some reason. In that case, that sucks. That's all I can really say to that, is that sucks. Or it could be a medical condition, like you can't stand the cold or something. Oh, job, that makes sense. My name is EDP. My name is actually EDP69. If you can capitalize the 69, do it. Should have got at least 10 more subs each stream today. Yeah, I got the first stream I got like 11. I don't know how many I got this stream, but I'm not that worried about it. Like I'm really interested in talking to all of you and getting my channel exposed and showing people that I'm not. Thanks, Boomer. Showing people that I'm not a bot and I'm actually. I mean, the way I want to put it is I'm a real motherfucker, man. Like I'm not gonna be bullshitting you and trying to fake a bunch of stuff just for clout. I'm not gonna be one of those streamers that like terrorizes people and make everyone's lives a living hell. If anything, I'm gonna be even nicer to people than I already am, because I don't want to make people's lives live in hell and I want to set a good example. Because I'm a nice guy normally. Like I'm not just putting on some type of. Any good fishing near me? Oh yeah, everywhere. Right now, silvers and pinks are running. There's gonna be some reds still around, but not too many. Kings are done for the year. Next season that's gonna be open for Kings is Troll King, and I'm pretty sure they're still open. I'm pretty sure it's open now. But Troll King is saltwater, and I don't have that. Steak and taters, yeah. How about taters and smoked pork belly? But I do plan on starting a second channel. It's going to be all about self-improvement. Warning, I need to pee on the food. Yeah, if you come near my food with it whipped out, that's the easiest way to get some lead lodged into your body somewhere, or it just might go all the way through. All right. I'm not exactly sure where the California Delta's at. That sounds fun. Looked out, gangster, set tripping banger. My homies is down, so arise my anger. Shut up, Zyro. Loked out, gangster, set tripping banger, and my homies is down, so you're making me anger. That's what you're doing. Oh, Northern California. Okay, I'm not too familiar with California. I've never even been there. I'm not really interested in California, honestly. It seems like kind of I don't know. It gives me Vermont vibes. How it's just like, I don't know, uptight, expensive, and liberal as fuck. Like I don't like that shit. All right, boy. I've been smoking some pork belly here. Looking pretty good. Been on there for about 4 hours now. Some bitch better be good. Better be done here pretty soon. I've never. They had movies. Holy shit. Oh, Gangster's Paradise. I don't remember that. I don't remember the lyrics of Gangster's Paradise. I'm dumb. Yeah, I bet the people do suck there. Sometimes the people in Alaska suck, but it's mostly just like the randos that are having a bad day and they want to make your day suck too. Those people, you do see quite a few of those here. But they're really easy to avoid. Just ignore them. It's mostly the vagrants on the side of the road. No, I'm going to have my girlfriend make me a sandwich. Oh, man, my back. Ah, somebody got it. Oh. Oh, my back's killing me. All right. I'm going to go another 20 minutes on this thing, and then we're going to call it. Sunglasses. You know, I've been wanting to. I've actually been curious about something like that. Basically, take like what I want to try and do is I want to what was it? I want to like put parchment paper on the bottom grate, like on the grate right here. Have like a piece of bread dough about the size of my fist. Just set it on there, close the lid, and just see what happens. Oh, good. So if you're hiding behind a tree staring at me, you know how many fingers I'm holding up. Can anybody guess how many fingers I'm holding up? Ah, just one. The only one you need. Oh, Blasian, you're still here. Am I 40? Is 40 code for something now? Yeah, 8 fingers. Stupid. All right, we're gonna, yep, like I said, we're gonna let this go for another. Oh, you're watching baggage? Oh man, those are, some of those things are fucked up. Oh yeah, Jerry Springer's dead, damn. But yeah, some of those are so, they straight up like deceive and lie to people on those. I remember seeing one where they had this little cute little Asian girl or whatever up on stage. They get to the final round, they show, then they The only time I ever bathe in hot lava is if someone flushes the toilet while I'm taking a shower. What was it? They get to the very last bit of baggage, and it turns out the girl used to be a guy, and then she hasn't had the full surgery yet, so she still had a penis. And every one of the guys that was in the thing, they were just dumbfounded. They had no idea it was a dude. Like, yeah, that's wrong. Like I remember seeing the episode. The person was wearing, I think, I think it was a pink dress, or pink or an orange dress. But like, you can kind of tell it was a dude by the voice tone. You can hear like male and female at the same time. You know, lady boy. Kind of. You're a number of years old. Yeah, you've probably seen it. You probably binge watch it. I mean, I would if I was, you know, if I had that kind of, well, I might binge watch TV shows every once in a while nowadays, but not a whole lot. Oh man, does anybody here ever watch the show Top Gear? Not like the bullshit American one or the one after the guys got fired, but Top Gear, and Grand Tour. Does anybody here watch those at all? Those TV shows are the only ones I will binge on. As far, like, pretty much. I will binge on those all the damn time. That's if I have Amazon Prime or something like that. Original Top Gear? Yes. Captain Slow, Hamster, and the Gorilla. James is too busy getting lost. Richard is too busy crashing. And Jeremy is too busy saying power. Captain Slow driving the fastest production car in the world on the longest drag strip in the entire world. Can you make an impression of you? Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Starvin, and today I'm going to show you how not to use a knife. Okay. I'm an uneducated fish cutter. I only know how to move knife left and right. Okay. That's my impersonation of me. It's been a long time since I've seen Squid Game. I haven't watched very much of it. I didn't really get too into it. But there is a song that's about Squid Game that I do like a lot. It's kind of hard to, I don't know how to spell it, but it's called like, Tripolowski Gopnik Anthem Squid Game Edition or something like that. You want to go on America Says? Pawn Stars really was very set up. Do you notice how they always met the customers at the same part of the counter, and the store always seems a little bit smaller. The store always seems way smaller than it actually is. Yeah, I bet there's different ones in different countries. The ones for Breaking Bad, they actually filmed two separate versions of the show at the same time on the same location with different actors and slightly altered lines to make them culturally relevant between the two different cultures. It was a very smart move, and it was an excellent idea. They probably called it something slightly different too, because Breaking Bad, and if you were to say that in Spanish, it may or may not make sense. I really don't know. But yeah, Blasian, if you look up Hard Boss School, it's almost there. About 13 more minutes, 12 more minutes. Okay. Okay, good. Ow, hot. Oh, I'm cooking, what was it? I'm cooking, smoked pork belly. It's almost done. But if you look up, Hard Boss School, that's like hard, base, one word, and then the word school. They have a song called, Tripoloski Gopnik Anthem. And you'll see like a figure standing there with a hammer and sickle like in the communist flag, you know, crossing them, and I'll have a Squid Game mask on. I like that song, it's fun. Yes, Cartoon Madness. That's the very first comment. I've been on stream for 230 minutes, and that's the very first comment. I got 81 likes out of an entire 7 viewers. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. I can get you a packet of crayons if you want. Okay. Sorry, I'm just being stupid. All right. I'm gonna run inside and get something to put this on, and I'll be right back. One TV show I really miss watching is the Japanese version of Iron Chef. How is this guy into food? I'm always into food because I'm starving. I'm hungry as fuck. Like even right now I'm hungry. I wasn't hungry starting this stream, and now I have. Yeah, I know they're playing Red Light, Green Light with their life on the line. I mean, in the music video that I was telling you about, you'll see a sign that says "Welcome to Gulag" in the video. It's really funny. These guys are funny. Shit. I lost my train of thought. Okay. What a clean straight tear that is. Japanese version of Wipeout is awesome. I never saw that. Oh. Does anybody remember that TV? Yeah, the only $10 million I'm giving to is myself, and it's not going to be taxable. Yeah, I've never watched Wipeout. But on Spike TV back in the day, do you guys remember that TV show, Most Extreme Elimination Challenge? When they had the Japanese guys in the kimonos, and then they mess with all the voiceover. Like they mess with all the names and everything. You know, someone will come out, oh, hairy palms. But they're wearing gloves with hairy ass palms on them. I love that show. Yeah, that shit was always hilarious. I absolutely loved that show. Anyway, we're gonna take this off and yawn. Hot. Holy shit, that's hot. Oh man. This looks fucking amazing. Yes. All right. Gonna wrap it. Layer or two of tin foil. All sides are gonna face the same direction. So that way I don't have any spills or leakage under it. That's it. Notice how both sides are facing up? That way, you know, it sits like this. I don't have to worry about juice leaking out from the bottom and getting into this. That way it all stays inside the out. It all stays inside the meat itself. I always got points. See thick. Oh yeah. Thick with 2 C's. Just like I'm not even gonna talk about the rest of that. Anyway, yeah. Since we're basically done here, give me 1 second. But yeah. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'm really happy everybody came out tonight and stayed up for so long to watch me finish doing all of this. I appreciate every single one of you. Tonight plays, you're not going to get your hands on this, not over my dead body. But yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Go watch all my videos. Like, subscribe, wherever you got to do all the promotional bullshit. And I hope everybody has